So, the Hyper Dimension Neptunia event has now been announced for the English server. I should stress officially announced for the English server because, well, to be honest, we've kind of known about it for around a week now due to a leak from one of their community service representatives. So the community representative did kind of announce it ahead of time, but it wasn't an official announcement. So, yeah, well done there. Now, I need to make a quick disclaimer. Before anybody starts typing, the audio is absolutely terrible. I am going to be absolutely aware that my audio will probably be dreadful because I am still ill. So, yeah, that is still a thing. I am probably perpetually ill at the moment. So, I'm aware that my audio is going to be absolutely dreadful at times. So, that is what it is. So, moving on. Surprising nobody, I've already done a video about this. So, yeah, that exists. But we're going to talk about it anyway, because that video was kind of short, because I said there was just not that much to talk about. And really, that is still the case, because it's kind of a non-event. And, yeah, let's get into why it's a non-event. You have 4 normal maps. And you don't need to learn about the boss patterns or anything because there are no hard modes. So those aren't going to be translated into a hard mode because there aren't any hard modes. And you don't need to grind the maps because there is no event shop. So you just do the 4 normal maps, 3-star them, get the 3-star rewards, which is going to be event furniture. And that's it. Forget about it. Move on. There is, however, an EX stage. Now, obviously, people who have done the EX stage for Fallen Rings are already kind of like holding their heads and kind of like cowering in fear about the mention of an EX stage. Because, yes, the EX stage is back again for this one. So that's going to be fun. But it's going to be double fun because there are 2 bosses here. And they both have boss timers. Yeah. An EX stage with 2 bosses and boss timers. That's what you got to look forward to. Okay. Now, I did mention previously that you wouldn't have to worry about it because you would be able to use a fleet containing Yatsen, Ninkai, and Pinkai with their refits. Unfortunately, we were going on the assumption that the English server would follow a standard release pattern. The English server has not been following a standard release pattern. It's been following a got to go faster release schedule. So, yeah, it means that you do not have access to Yatsen and the Ninkai and Pinkai refits. So that means that you're not got access to the easy option for doing the EX stage. So I think we get to thank all the people who've pushed for a got to go faster attitude for the release schedules here, because they've basically screwed everybody over, because now you don't have the ships to deal with the stuff. So thank you, people. Thank you very much. So, now you just have to do it the hard way. But it is possible. You just go in there, you just keep on finding the patterns, go through the muscle memory, do double line, and work your way through. Or you just get yourself a 4-second Takao, and yeah. So, those are the event maps. Must mention, you do need to do the EX stage because that is where you get the 5th and final piece of the event furniture. So if you want all the event furniture, you do need to do the EX stage. So yeah, I'll just add that in there. Okay, so as I said, that's the event maps. Let's talk about the ship girls themselves. Right, so there's 8 in total, and that's the 4 main girls and their HDD forms. And yeah, 6 are obtained from the gacha, and Neptunia herself, Nep, you will get if you have an HQ level of 15, and then she will come free in the mail. And third, you will get her from doing the daily quests. So do 6 daily quests, and then on the 7th day, you will get yourself a free vert. And then the final 6 are gacha. So if you have any cubes left from Fallen Rings, now's the time to spend them. But be aware, it's going to be split across the 2 weeks, with the rate up split between the 6 of them. So on the first week, 3 out of the 6 will have their rate up, and then on the second week, the final 3 will have their rate up. And if you're wondering what I'm talking about, people who've done Fate Grand Order will know exactly what I'm on about, but for everybody else, let's bring up the graphic. Here it is. As you can see, Purple Heart and White Heart and Blank on the first week have their rate up. Purple Heart and White Heart have a 2.25% rate up on the first week, and when they're not on rate up, it drops down to a 0.75%, and Blank, it's 3.15%, and then drops down to 1.05%. So, yeah. Obviously, that could change, and it could switch around when it comes to the English server release. It's probably unlikely to change, but it could change. So, that's the gacha, and that's the girls, and that's how you obtain them. What else can you get from the event? Well, there are skins, because there are always going to be skins. So if you haven't got yourself sick of skins, there are 4 skins available. They are quite nice skins, and I do like them myself, and I did obtain them. So here they are. What else? Well, there are tech boxes. Tech boxes with cosmetics to change the look of your ammunition that you fire, and the planes and stuff. So that is something that you should be familiar with already. Kind of expensive, but yeah, it's a limited time thing, so yeah, you can get it. And then finally, we have the limited time furniture. And yes, it is a limited time furniture, meaning once the event is over, it will be gone and out of the store. So you won't be able to buy it after the event is done and dusted. It will persist for a little while after the event, but not that long. So make sure you've got some furniture coins left, unless you've totally at least cleared yourself out after the Halloween thing. Otherwise, you are looking to whale again. So yeah, this is going to be expensive on your wallet.